Young people in the schools, in the universities, in the colleges are under great struggle for their faith, for their very identity. The enemy doesn't want them to step into their destiny. Instead of them growing in their faith, many are walking out of the churches. Coming to Israel will change that.
It's absolutely vital, the younger generation especially, that they would get a gospel that certainly my generation wasn't able to get. A gospel that's connected to Israel.
But how can they bear witness if they haven't witnessed?
No, the last words of Jesus. He says, you shall be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the earth.
Right.
Those words still have meaning today. It's time to come to Jerusalem, Judea, and Samaria. We want to provide that opportunity. We want to facilitate the greatest classroom and bring distinguished teachers that are living here in the land, pioneers, Holocaust survivors, incredible Bible teachers. You can't beat this classroom.
People get to experience firsthand and gain a personal testimony of what God is doing with their very own eyes and see not only the historic biblical geography of Israel, but to see what has God fulfilled in our time, in our day. Many of the tourists that come here to the land of Israel are older. They're waiting till the end of their life to come to experience what God is doing. What if young people would be equipped in their prime years for the great move that God has?
This is about revival. Can you imagine 100,000 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds coming to the land of Israel and then going back to their church, their cities, their nation, their families? It's also about helping and facilitating these young people to come here. They can't always afford it. Will you, especially you parents and grandparents, will you help and make it possible for your children, you local church, will you send out your young people to come here to Israel, to this classroom? This is about answering the call for revival. Revival starts here and will go out to the nations. And I tell you, if you're a parent or a grandparent, you're concerned that your children will continue in the faith. I can speak that by sending my children to Israel, they connected with the gospel of Jesus Christ and they're still on fire for the Lord. I know this could be true for your children and grandchildren too.
There is a clarion call going forth, both from Jew and from Gentile, to ambassadors to come to the land of promise and be trained, equipped, and then sent forth back into your communities to bring forth a global awakening. We invite you to come, join the Ambassador Academy. Do it for your family's strength in the faith.
Do it for your local church.
Do it for the future of your nation and its blessing.
For the glory of the kingdom of God. God bless you from the Galilee, from Israel.